Watermelon Grins. It popped up as an ad on my social media feed. Just one of those brightly colored, eye-catching things you usually scroll past without a second thought. But this one, I stopped. It was two watermelons, but not just any watermelons. These were clowns. Watermelon clowns. Imagine it. Perfectly round, striped watermelons, but with white clown faces. Huge, cartoonish eyes with these thick, black eyelashes that looked like they had been drawn on with a marker. Red clown noses, bulbous and shiny, and then the smiles. Oh God, the smiles. They were massive, stretching from one side of the watermelon to the other, wide red lips pulled back to reveal rows and rows of impossibly white teeth. Too many teeth. Teeth that were perfect, unnaturally perfect, like dentures from a doll, but way too big. They grinned out at you from under those painted eyes, these fixed, wide, unwavering grins. The background was this garish yellow-orange, speckled with confetti in every color imaginable: blue, pink, green, yellow, all these happy, bright sprinkles floating around these grinning watermelon heads. It was jarring, like forced cheerfulness dialed up to 11. I stared at it for a few seconds, a weird mix of amusement and something else. Unsettled, maybe? Then I scrolled on, figured it was some bizarre stock photo for a kids' party supply company or something. But then I started seeing them. Not the ad again, exactly, but elements of it. I'd be walking down the street and I'd catch a glimpse of something round and green in the corner of my eye, and for a split second my heart would jump, like I was about to see them, the watermelon faces. It happened more and more, in reflections, in shadows, in patterns of leaves. Just fleeting impressions, but enough to make me check twice, to make sure it wasn't them. And then the dream started. At first, they were just brightly colored, overly bright. Everything was saturated, almost painfully so. And there was this sound in the background, faint at first, but growing louder, like chewing, wet, rhythmic chewing. Then the watermelon showed up, just standing there in these impossibly bright landscapes of confetti and sunshine. The chewing sound was louder now, and I could see they were eating something I couldn't quite make out, something pink and pulpy. And they were always smiling, always those wide, fixed, toothy grins staring right at me. Last night was the worst. I dreamt I was at a party. Everyone was laughing, talking, confetti raining down, but everyone's faces were blurred, indistinct, except for one group in the corner. They were all watermelons, watermelon clowns, dozens of them, arranged in a circle, and the chewing sound was deafening. I pushed my way through the crowd to see what they were eating, and that's when I saw it. On the ground in the center of the circle was a watermelon, a normal watermelon, split open, and they were eating it. These watermelon clowns were eating a regular watermelon, tearing chunks out of its pink flesh with those unnervingly white teeth, juice running down their painted faces, mingling with the fake smiles. And as I watched, one of them turned, its wide, painted eyes fixing on me, and its smile. It didn't seem so fixed anymore. It seemed to widen, just a fraction, but enough, like it was acknowledging me, like it was inviting me to join them. I woke up sweating, heart pounding, the chewing sound still echoing in my ears. I haven't seen the ad again online. I even tried to search for Watermelon Clown ad, but nothing comes up. It's like it vanished. But I still see them, these fleeting glimpses in my vision, and the dreams. They're getting more vivid each night. The chewing is louder, the smiles are wider, and I keep wondering, what happens when they finish eating the watermelon? What will they eat next? And why do I feel like they're starting to look at me with those wide painted eyes? Maybe. Maybe you shouldn't look at the picture for too long, just in case the grins start to spread.